Welcome to Royal Readings by Royal Blue. I am Royal Blue. And today I have messages from your ancestors, from your angel guides, your guardian angels, the angels that have been following you for all of your lifetimes. So, I'm not going to be before you long, so I'm just going to get started real quick here. If you would like a personal reading designed just for you, you can hit my email, royalreading7@gmail.com, and let your request be known. I accept Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal, Square, and Chime. Those are your options to pay. Readings are $25, and you can get any type of reading you want: love, career, spirituality, even angel messages. So, all the things will be down in the description box to let you know how to contact me for your personal reading. All right, so I got the Angels and Ancestors deck here. And I'm just going to give it a little shuffle to see what pops up for us today, however you see it. Wow, one just fell out of my hand. And the card that came out is Lord. And it says, take charge with authority. Someone that's not using their full potential in their power. So, the Lord card came up to speak to you. So let's see what the Lord card has to say to you. It says, don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. This is where strength is being called for right now. Strength and even courage. And it says, sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There's no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You're being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. Don't let nobody boss you around. Don't let nobody take your power. And if you have given your power away or letting somebody take it back. Snatch that bitch back. It's yours. You own it. You have to use it before you lose it. And it goes on to say, this card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. You know, if you're that boss, you need to display that, demonstrate it, show us what you're working with, right? So that's what the Lord card is saying to you right now. So moving on to the angel guide. Let's see what comes up. Wow. Anything else you have to say, angel guide? Give it one more shuffle. One card fell out so far. Wow. And there's two more. So, all right, I'm going to read the first card that fell. And we have intuition and downloads. The intuition part is your body speaking to you about a situation or about yourself. The downloads come from heaven. They're downloaded into your subconscious while you're sleeping most of the time. And then when in your waking hours, you'll move different. You'll be different. You'll have that downloaded energy to do what you need to do, say what you have to say, and do it and say it with meaning. Like you mean that thing, right? So let's see what intuition and downloads has to say to you. And it says, hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you're receiving downloads from heaven. I just told you where the downloads come from. It says, when you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you have, that you are having, and the intuitive urges that you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights into a particular situation and have been wondering if you can trust them, this card is reassuring you that they are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is becoming stronger, and you are in touch with angels, guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging your growth and connection to the universe. You are a light worker. This means that you have the capacity to bring light to the earth through your presence and purpose. Even though you may feel sensitive and overwhelmed, know that your gifts are stronger now and your psychic muscles are moving. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. You may want to use what you pick up to plan ahead. If so, it's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. Be aware of signs and symbols showing you and showing up at this time. Your angels are sending you important messages that will help you move forward in your life. Call upon them to help you connect deeply with the spiritual vision that is opening up within you. A lot of us, our spirituality is asleep because we don't pay attention to it. We don't wake it. We don't awaken our spiritual selves. We just go through life, going through the motions, dealing with problems that can be solved if you just tap into your spirituality and give it a chance to work. Because it does work. Prayers work. Affirmations work. Visualizations work. All these things are working for your good, but only if you tap into it and acknowledge it. Let it do what it do. The next card that came up is Composure. Composure. So, moving on to Composure. Take time to gather your thoughts and energy because there's a good chance that you're experiencing a buildup of frustration and annoyance at this time. You are a passionate, loving, and joyful being, but at the same time, you don't want to be taken for granted or underestimated. You don't play that. You know, that's why you have to be the real you. If you're that mean bitch, be that mean bitch so we all know that you're a mean bitch and stay away from that energy. If you're happy-go-lucky, if you have that loving energy that just attracts love to you, possess it. Keep it in your heart to be that way, to be loving and positive. Keep the positive energy. It says the warrior within you wants to rise up and fight. I just told you, if you that mean bitch, go ahead and be that mean bitch, but I'm going to stay away from your ass too. Because I don't need that negative energy around me, and I certainly wouldn't want it to be around anyone who is in my circle. Or at least prove your skills, talents, and worth. But drawing this card indicates that right now, you're not going to be respected or heard in the way that you deserve. You thinking because you got all this that you're going to be respected just because you speak loud, but you ain't saying nothing? Okay, you won't be respected or heard. That's what it just said. Excuse me. And it says, angel wisdom is guiding you to retreat, reflect, and compose yourself before proceeding further. So take time to ask your angels and guides to help you compose your thoughts and your energy. Know that the divine hand of God is upon this situation and everyone involved, and there's no need to worry about anyone's karma but your own. Just retreat, refuel, and regain your composure. This card encourages you to step into the energy of equanimity. Equanimity is a Zen-like state in which you refrain from reacting to a situation out of fear and separation. Right now, angels are pure divine light, are helping you feel guarded and guided, and encouraging you to recognize that you have an incredible force of love within you. Bring it out so we can see it, so we can feel it, so we can give it back to you. Don't come with no negativity, no negative energy. Don't do that. Like I said, you won't be respected or you won't be heard in the way that you feel that you deserve. So, on to the next one. We have, spiritual growth. That's what I'm saying. You have to, compose yourself. Use your intuition and the downloads from heaven that are coming to you. Spiritual growth is necessary to move forward in this life. We have past lives that we've lived before. We may not remember them, but your character shows the type of life you lived in your past lives. So, spiritual growth, let's see what that's saying to you. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and your purpose. If you're listening to this message and it resonates, then that means that this message is for you. It says your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card appears for you, it's a confirmation that the experiences and insights you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you are being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth, and the rest will be taken care of for you. You take the first step, your angels will do the rest. And the first step is asking your angels for help. It goes on to say, every experience is a learning experience. You are a student of life and spirit, and what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you, it's happened for you. You have incredible resilience and the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown that you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything within your might and power to face it and find a way forward. Angels are acknowledging your determination and the positive, kind-hearted, and upbeat energy that has allowed you to become the wonderful person that you are today. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening much more at this time. Be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop, as they will be pivotal to your growth. It's like turning in a corner and seeing a new view of life. You're walking straight ahead. Okay, you see that view. But then you turn to the left and you see that view. Everything is about learning and growing. That's what we're here to do. Once you're fully mature, a grown up, and an adult, you still have room to learn and grow. Maybe not physically grow, but spiritually grow. All right, so let's see what we have up next. We have Ask the Angels Oracle cards. So I'm going to give it a shuffle. Only need one card, Spirit. What card would you have to come out for this reading? Wow. Actually, 2 cards came out, and both are from Archangel Michael. So some of you out there, your guardian angel is Archangel Michael. All right, so 2 cards, like I said, 2 cards came out. The first card is Infinite Divine Light. See the Merkaba? The Merkaba. The flower of life? Google it. It's very interesting. So I'm going to read to you Infinite Divine Light. All right, so this should be interesting. Let's see what it has to say. In your physical life and reality, you need not engage in energetic battles, in games of manipulation, or in struggles with others in order to pull energy towards yourself. That is what this is talking about, this composure. You know, you got to get a grip on yourself. You got to get a handle of things. Keep things under control, what you can control. And it says, you do not need to look around the physical realm for more energy. All you need to do is enter within your heart, allow your heart to open, and let yourself lift into the divine realms to make the connection. Feel your connection with the divine source and with love, energy, healing, well-being, creativity, compassion, rejuvenation, and joy that is present here. Allow these magnificent qualities of the divine to merge with your being. Know that you are one with the divine and let yourself experience this now. You're one with God. You're one with the divine spirit. That's why you need to have spiritual growth, so you will know these things. Let the beauty, glory, and magnificence of this authentic connection with the divine spirit overcome you now. Enjoy basking in the light of the divine and know that in every moment you are able to make this connection. When you are authentically connected with the divine love and light, well-being, and ease are all available to you to call upon effortlessly. And so in this time of busy schedules and many draws upon your energy, know that you have an abundant supply of life force energy, of light, of divine love to give. Simply remember in the moment to breathe, relax, imagine, and be aware of the divine light that is all around you. For it is interwoven into every moment and into every particle of reality. Breathe, open your heart, and lift to link directly with the divine for yourself, for your benefit, for your healing, for your well-being, and for your highest and greatest good of all. All right, so and the next card that came up is Open Your Heart, which they asked you to do in the Infinite Divine Light. So, open your heart. Let's see what it's saying. And it says, your heart is a sacred portal allowing you to access the higher realms, allowing you to, in this moment and in any moment to tune into the divine love, light, and all that is. And so take a deep breath and drop into your open heart. As you do, it is as if you are being surrounded by a hug of peace, a hug of calm, quiet stillness. Enter into this, for this place serves. This energy in and of itself will heal and will realign you with your purpose. Some people are so lost they have no clue even what a purpose is, let alone know what their purpose is. Wow. And it goes on to say, this is the space by which you are able to receive direct guidance from the divine. This is where the full power of love becomes available to you. It is always here in every moment, and so quiet your mind, open your heart, and enter in. And it goes on to say, let all the limits your heart chakra from fully opening to be returned to the Creator's light. Now, lifted on wings of love into the light, once again visualize consciously, opening the doors of your heart. Open and enter into the sacred portal of love. Love is here. Love is all. Love is everything. Love is the highest energy that there is. You are one with everything. I just told you love is everything. Remember this and know that opening your heart activates your authentic self. The you that is physical but is also connected to and remembers your connection to all that is. So open your heart and let in the infinite divine light. All right, so let's see what we have next is the Psychic Tarot. So I just threw this in the mix because there may be something else that you need to know that the angels and ancestors want to give you. It's the message that they want to give you. All right, that's one card. There's 2, 3, and 4. Any more? No. All right, so we have 4 cards here. And the first card that fell is Obstacles and Challenges. You may be going through some things, and you may not even know why you're going through these things. You want to cross over this, but there's a challenge and an obstacle in your way. You want to move forward, but you don't know how without failing or falling. So I'm going to read to you quickly what obstacles and challenges means for you. All right. This card represents the obstacles, power, struggles, and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity. And that's what this reading is here to do, is to give you some type of clarity. Observe where adjustments are required or which decisions may need to be changed to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. Life really is all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you've gained from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card often comes forth when competition is around you, whether it's in your personal or business life. Wow. It says, this is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest? All right, so you can get through this. You can overcome these obstacles and challenges that you are facing right now. There's no need to be scared, Face it, go through it, and there you have your experience. All right, so let's try to get over things that we think that we can't overcome. All right, and next we have emotional withdrawal. Emotional withdrawal. Let's see what emotional withdrawal is saying to you. Emotional withdrawal. All right. And it says this card represents moving away or withdrawing from a current situation in your life, whether it's an old love, a relationship, or leaving behind what was once familiar in search of a new horizons or beginnings. On a physical level, it's easy to get caught up in the materialistic world, but it's just as important to retreat from the outside world to enable you to pause, reflect, and heal. Schedule some alone time, some me time, so you can commune with your soul and give the power of spirit the opportunity to restore your energy level, giving you the vitality to move forward in a positive direction. That's twice you've been told to move in a positive direction. The number 8 represents infinity, passion, control, and power. This is your time. Use this opportunity to tap into your heart and soul in order to find the courage and strength to continue your journey into that wonderful undiscovered territory. All right, so, get with yourself and, create that positive energy that's within you that wants to shine through. All right, so the next one we have is heartache and loss. Heartache and loss. And let's see what heartache and loss is saying to you. All right, where are you? Heartache and loss. All right. Please forgive me for trying to find heartache and loss in this book. It says the meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst encouraging you to move on. There you go. Move on, move forward. The painful experiences of life are just as valuable as the joyous ones. You may not appreciate that sentiment at this challenging time, but life does have a way of pushing you forward, even though you may not always know the final destination. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past, but use your strong mental control to deal with your emotions. Have faith in knowing that you will get through this, whatever you're going through. All is not lost with heartache and loss. All is not lost in heartache and loss. All right, so just know things are about to get better. And next we have financial and material changes. Things are about to change for you financially and materially. And so, let's see what this means for you. And it says the number 5 of the physical card represents changes, challenges, and losses. Wow. Well, we had the first card here, which had challenges. Then we had this card that has loss. And this is just confirmation that you're going to get through this because everything is about to change. Usually related to material or financial concerns. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you are an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. Use your powerful forces within to help you through this difficult period. Everything changes for a reason, and this time it isn't meant to be a punishment for you. Just because things are changing, because you're being moved out of your comfort zone, it's saying, know that your current conditions will transform for the better. A positive question to ask yourself now is, what did I learn from this, and how can I avoid it in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you and you alone to decide how long it will take for you to learn those lessons. Could take you a day, could take you a week, it could take you a month, it could take you a year. It all depends on you and what you want for yourself and what you want for your life. All right, so next we have the final deck of the night. The Angel Answers Oracle. I'm going to pull 4 cards, unless Divine wants more to come out, to see what they have to say to you. right. So, the first card I have for you is let go. There's something or someone that you need to let go of at this time so that you can move forward in a positive direction without any hindrances, anybody trying to hold you back. It says the time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry, Source and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. Like I said in the beginning, all your job is to do is to ask your angels for help and then let them step in and work behind the scenes and work things out for you. The next card we have is reconsider. Reconsider a situation that you are in. Reconsider a job offer. Reconsider your life's purpose. You may have brushed it off and didn't want to do something, but it was necessary for you to do it. So you reconsidered and thought about the pros of what it is you're being called to do. It says there is an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. There we go. They just told you to ask. Ask your angels for guidance, for help, for strength, for courage, whatever you need. It says this is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. You are the co-creator of your life with the universe. You make things happen. The universe makes things happen. Y'all collaborate and boom. All right. So it says, wait before you make that move. Wait before you change your mind about something that is beneficial for you. It says your situation is going to require a little patience. Your angels are not saying no, but they are saying not yet. Sometimes heaven needs a little extra time to make all the pieces fall perfectly into place in your life. What you are asking for may have an effect on the lives of others. When that occurs, it can take additional preparation to make sure that everyone's needs are seen to. Be patient so that all who are involved can have the same experience they're meant to have as you. Everybody's entitled to have experiences, whether good or bad. They happen. And there's nothing you can do about it but learn from them. All right. So next, wow, we have something is going to happen in the near future. In the near future. Let's go and see what that card is saying. It says what you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. You got to be open. You got to be ready to receive what God has for you. And we're going to see what's at the bottom of this deck. That is, if I were to read this complete deck from top to bottom, this is what we have. Remain positive. And this is the last card for the reading. Remain positive. All right. It says the angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There is a very positive momentum beginning to build towards the creation of your desires. You're speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you will see a change. Don't allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true, like I said, in the near future. So, remain positive. Sometimes you have to wait a little while. You have to have patience. Everything ain't going to come instantaneously for you. Not all the time. Reconsider some things that you have thought about that you're trying to run from. And let go of the people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. That are just taking up space and wasting your time. All right, so that is all I have for you with these angel messages. And I hope they resonate with you. Like I said, you can get any type of reading that you want from me for only $25. Well, there's a lot of readers out there that charge way more than me. And I'm just as accurate as anybody else. So, this is Royal Readings by Royal Bleu. I am Royal Bleu. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.